Mutt! Come here, boy. Aye, come here. Aye, come here. You silly mutt. Look what I have for you. You're my doggy, eh? Good boy. Good boy. Mutt! Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass. Clear off!
Fuck you, whoreson!
Everyone get over here! Die, you wretch! I'm all yours!
Come on then!
Eh? Fuck that! I yield. Mercy. I surrender. You wouldn't kill me, would you?
There'll be no mercy. Fight!
We're under attack! God bless. What do you want?
That's a lot of cabbage.
Well, so what? I like cabbage.
But you shouldn't steal it.
Well, that's a lie. I grew it myself.
Well, here? In the woods?
Why not?
Because cabbage doesn't grow in the woods.
Oh, well, all right. I confess. What are you going to do with me?
Why did you steal it in the first place?
Well, I wanted to make sauerkraut and sell it, but now I'm afraid the people will know. Where would I even get so much cabbage?
So you're sitting on a heap of sauerkraut?
Well, aye. Do you want a taste? Though, she also said I was dumb as a rock before she chased me away.
I'd love to.
Here you go. The best.
Oh, Mum. It's really good.
I told you so. If you want, I'll make you some more. Just bring me... At least I wouldn't have to steal it. But what will happen to me now?
Don't worry.
Why?
All you did was steal some cabbage. That's not worth mentioning.
That's very nice of you. I have to give you something as thanks. Do you want some more sauerkraut, since you liked it so much?
Sure. Give it to me.
Here you go. And if you want more, just bring me some fresh cabbage, and I'll give you sauerkraut for it.
I came to try...
Give it to me.
Or maybe wait a little...
All right, Henry.
See you later, my friend.
They were von Bergov's men. Judging by the colors, Zizka's men must have lured them into a trap.
What's that?
God bless you, miners. Where are you headed?
Greetings. Where? To bathe our bones in the fresh air. You know, man. For us, the sun is what you might call a precious commodity.
Where are you coming from?
Don't matter where from, fella, but where to, you know? We heard tell somewhere near Sasau they're after yakkers like us to open up some manways and new drift mouths, and there's some nice chink in it.
Chink?
Aye, I could spill it to you, kidder, seeing as you're not one of us. There's no way you'd fit into our breech leathers. Good addlings there for every yakker, you know.
Did I hear you say something about Sasau?
Aye, man, you did it all. Sigismund set the whole place ablaze. The mining in Skalitz has gone to hell and the yakkers with it. And the props burnt out and all.
I know the place. I'm actually from Skalitz.
Well then, kidder, tell it to us straight. What the fuck kind of backcast happened there that they ruined it that bad?
Is that scum Sigismund? His Cumans butchered everyone.
Aye, and now Sigismund set up camp outside Kuttenberg and he's eyeing up their silver and all.
You can tell me about cleats and breech leathers all you want, but I've no idea what you're talking about.
Right you are, kidder. Lad, it's miners' talk. I should have known from the off we ought to clear that canch out for you.
I hope that's not as painful as it sounds. And how come there's not more of you?
Aye, that's a tricky question. The Maris in Kuttenberg are at it at Hammer and Tongs, and our fellas are being sent for all the way from Aragon and that. And a lot of us is spading wells and ditches.
Aye, it's a tough old world right now.
Nowadays, they're so desperate for hewers, they're even paying Arleys and smart money.
Why do you have bows with you? I almost mistook you for hunters.
Oh, that? Nothing that peculiar. You see, King Wenceslas himself gave us yakkers his royal seal of approval to dabble in a bit of archery. And in Kuttenberg, the yakkers gather once a year for a grand tournament.
How about you and me have a wager on our shooting skills?
What the hell? Why not? At least it'll while away the time. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Maybe longbow?
All right. What do you feel up to? Because it's not going to be free.
Hang on. I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So, can we start?
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal.
Get in line. And go! Shot! I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. That's how it's done. If only my aim was always that good. I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. That's 5 points. That's how it's done. That's 5 points. Smack bang in the middle. All hail to the victor, meaning me.
You're right, kidder.
Can you
It's simple. You get your arrows or bolts, stand on your mark and shoot at your... You get one. Plus, if you finish shooting first, you get an X nobles. It may... See you soon, my friend.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to compare...
Again? What's it to be? Long...
Bow, I reckon.
All right. What do you feel up to? Because it's not going to be free.
Hang on. I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So,
Wait a while. Care. And loose.
Another 5 points. Shot. Another 5 points. That's 5 points. Smack bang in the middle. I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. Another 5 points. If only my aim was always that good. I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. That's 5 points. Victory's mine at last! A win for once!
That must be the unfinished cottage Val was talking about. That'll be the remains of the Midsummer Night bonfire.
Húzza picsába! Gyertek ide! Ide, gyorsan!
All right. Just pretend I was never here.
Mit pofázol? Húzz innen! Tele lett. Hát jó. Most Móresre tanítalak, faszfej! Veled egy szempillantásra kérdezek. Kibaszott szarzabáló!
Gyerünk, tisztán! Rítsátok fel őket!
Kibaszott!
Au,
A
picsába!
sírodra fogok futni!
Vigyen el, Jabas Hán! Egyenest a húzba!
Good evening. Do you need something?
I'm Henry.
Ignatius, master of the sod. Looking for a final resting, or do you need to bury a dead goat?
I'm more interested in the grave-digging profession as a...
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
You got a big cemetery.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for...
What's the story with the dead people?
The story?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here.
Well, it ain't usual for people to get offed by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me.
I don't know. Hadn't really thought...
That might be the reason, then. Look, I'm not suggesting anything. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be...
Being a gravedigger must be a lonely job, eh? What are your duties?
Funny a young lad like you is so interested in grave digging. Not something you see every day.
Well, I'm only asking. No real reason.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the arse. It's no wonder I can't find...
Are you offering...
No. I'm giving you a warning.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. It's a service. A labour of love.
I'm not from these parts, and I've seen a few
The same as where you come from, I reckon. They mark spots where the sins of...
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Aye, like when a fella buries an axe in someone's head over something stupid, or if the law sees to it that the sinner then has to erect a conciliation cross to mark the site of his...
Where does he get the cross from?
Where do you think? From me.
You're in charge of that?
I know how to cut a cross out of stone. And what of it? With the soft sandstone around here,
So they're all your work?
I wish. I've only sold 2 or 3 recently. You might find a few stories about them in the village chronicle what's kept... All I know is a young fella once jumped off the cliffs near Takoff.
Do you know any more?
Aye, I do, but I'm not telling you any.
Have you been a grave...
I did think about it. I wanted to be a knacker in Yitchin, but some fool with friends in high places got the job, though he can't even tell a shovel from a... That really pissed me off, so I said, fuck it. Why would I want to dig graves for people who don't appreciate my craft?
So you've always been here, otherwise?
And what of it? Do you think I get bored here? Not really.
Unfortunately, I had to...
My condolences, lad.
Thank you. I just...
Did you witness their death?
Unfortunately, they were killed in front of my eyes.
Oh, I understand that's never easy. But if you closed their eyes and buried them in consecrated ground, you've nothing to worry about.
I dug their grave next to our smithy.
Well, that can't be avoided sometimes. Don't let it bother you. I'm certain their souls went straight to heaven. You needn't worry. You did everything right, lad.
But seriously, Ignatius, tell me about yourself.
Gravedigger, knacker, snorter's constant companion, and lover of colourful sunsets.
You've nearly got more titles than the Emperor himself.
Well, I have been doing it for almost 40 years now. The bailiff pays me...
Sounds appealing.
Not all that glitters is gold, lad. I pick up dead animals on the side of the road. That's the knacker's job. That's why people say I'm unclean. If I had children, they wouldn't be allowed to marry anyone besides an executioner or a gravedigger. It's so ingrained in folk. A fella takes care of things they wouldn't want to handle themselves, and this is how they repay him. Can't even go to the tavern no more.
Ignatius, I'm gonna need your help.
Of course. How many are there? Where do you want to bury them? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
None of that. I have a Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me.
From Lower Semine?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What?
No, it's actually just a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it. And that's
You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take...
Really?
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use... At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong...
Oh, dragging carcasses around isn't exactly a respectable job. But so be it. I'll help you with it.
Grave digging is a job like any other, and if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal...
Of course. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honour I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honour if... So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boy, nice and early, at... Didn't you understand me? Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day.
Is there some...
Of course, if you've got nothing better to do, you can... If you know how to read, I have a book hidden in the outhouse I got of a dead fella. In fact, you can keep it. All I can do is admire all...
And where can I sleep?
At the inn in Truskowitz. Get a good breakfast there, too. Here's a little something so you know I take care of my help. Greetings to you. You have a kind master, eh?
I don't know if I'm completely ready.
The dew is still on the leaves. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here in any case. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here. Did I bring that stuff for Visor? Meat? Bane? Aesop? Got it all. Good. Come on, then. Get it. We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your arse won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Well, not exactly. I'm not even from this region. I'm only doing some work for the miller.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Samine round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that bonny of yours belong to that gang too?
Unfortunately, she does. Crazel ordered Bonnie and her accomplice Zinnet to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties. And when they had a chance to loiter about in the yards here in the region, well, they made good use of the opportunity to line their purses.
Ay, ay, ay. What have I gotten myself into in my twilight years? Lower Samine's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone. Whoa, boys, whoa! Come on. Come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
Looks mysterious. What treasures might be hidden there?
You'll soon see. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon. Finally. At least we're not blocking the road too much.
Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
Back here. Haven't you and your lackey stolen enough already?
What do you mean already? What lack? Hey,
I want to talk to you.
One over here.
I'm coming.
Move it!
What's going on, Ignatius?
Ah, I'm trying to explain to these fellas we've got nothing to do with no thieving around here. They should go to Lower Samine to complain.
2 stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some scruffy and dunger. You must be scruffy, eh?
I'm Henry, and those, names mean nothing to me.
Like I said, if it's rotten carrion they're after, they should have come to me. A passion for knacking is the only thing we have in common.
Is that so? So prove it then.
Ignatius is telling the truth. There are all sorts of types causing trouble in these parts. Not just from Lower Samine. Ignatius and I thank you for taking on the job of guarding the roads, making sure that honest, if somewhat grubby tradesmen stay safe.
Aye, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. So, thanks.
Really good work, lad. Well, time waits for no man. Let's
All right, we'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them 2 thieves...
Of course.
You can count on.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas. Maybe... Did I get this right?
What?
Not much left for us to do.
Hopefully our luck will hold out, and we'll only be breaking the next farm's just up ahead. Here we come, Snorter. Don't worry. That was just a kind of little favor for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jdar with their carcasses.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died. So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you'll scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
And then Satan himself appeared in the sky. Happens all the time.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
All right. I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly. Yeah!